Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I hope that you've had a good week and a good New Year's, and if you're like me, you're just trying to catch up. And you'll see my naked Christmas tree back there, and I can honestly say, I told John, I said, I don't care if I never smell another Christmas tree. That Christmas tree, ever since it has kind of dried out, because I quit putting water in it when I knew we were going to take it down, and it is just like a Christmas tree potpourri. I mean, it's just so strong. And when I was taking it down, I had to do it in like 3 different stages because it was literally almost making me sick, the smell of it. So I don't know, I'm on the fence about a real Christmas tree because it just didn't work out well for us with our ornaments, and just it's messy, and I don't know. So, but we never could find a, you know, what am I trying to say? I kept wanting to say a faux Christmas tree, an artificial tree that I liked. So, I don't know. And here's Chanel. She wants to come up here and visit. The cats are being real sweet the last couple of days because it's gotten really cold. So they don't want to go outside. They're just hanging out inside. Today's makeup is very dark, and I know some of you aren't going to like it, but I just felt like doing something different. I've been looking at different, I was on Pinterest last night and Instagram and stuff, looking at different makeup looks, and I'm always trying to do a dark look. So I did this one today with something that I got at the Mac counter. Brooke and I went to the Mac counter on, I guess, was it New Year's Day or the day after, sometime this week. My days are all mixed up. And I wanted to try, the Cherish lipstick. I posted a few posts on Instagram about that. So, and some of you said that it was too brown for you, which I was scared of. Jubilee is one that's almost too brown for me. And even Honey Love and Velvet Teddy, I only like Honey Love when I use the Spice lip liner, because that just makes it. And Velvet Teddy, I need to work with some more. But this one is the Cherish, and I love it. It is exactly what I was looking for, because I'm always looking for a color that I can put on that is a true nude. And what I mean by that is, yesterday I went to get my hair done. I got my roots lifted a little bit, and that's why my hair is kind of, I hated to wash it last night, but it's not like I would have fixed it. It doesn't have my good PhD in it, and it's straighter and doesn't want to cooperate. But anyway, enough complaining. But anyway, so yesterday when I went to get my hair done, I had this lip combination on. I posted a picture yesterday, and I was talking to my hair girl about nude lips and stuff, and I said, and I just like this one. She said, oh, do you have lipstick on? And I was thinking, perfect. That's perfect when you have a little bit of color on your lips, but you don't look like you have lipstick on. So that's one of the things that I got was Cherish lipstick. I'm going to do a swatch. Here it is. So you can see it's very, and another thing I like about it is it is a satin versus a matte, because it still gives you that matte type look, but it's not quite as dry and cakey. So I'm going to swatch that right here. And I'll go up close, but I've noticed when I watch the videos back, the color's a little bit better, probably because of the lights when I back up some. And another thing I got at the Mac counter is, I have had this lip liner for years and years, and when I really think about it, it might even be almost 5 years old. And every time somebody told me that they started out a lip combination with MAC Subculture, I always, you know, it was almost like a downer to me, because I could never get this pencil to show up on me. So I bought a new one the other day, because I was just thinking, well, maybe it's changed since I got it, or maybe mine's just so old, because I had even sharpened it, and I think it was. I think it was just so old that it just wasn't working, because this one I love. It's got so much more pigment than the other one that I had. So it's a real fleshy, I always thought it was just going to be a light pink, but it's a real fleshy pinky color, and it's almost, as you can see, it's almost the exact same color as Cherish. So if you have Cherish and you haven't liked it with some other lip liners, like maybe you were using a nude or something that made it more brown, try this one, because this one, I'm going to show it to you back here, because this one is a very pinky nude. It's a pinky warm nude. It's not a blue tone, so it's that fleshy color that I've always looked for. So I got that combination. I'm very happy with it. So thank you for all your input on Cherish. So many of you said it was your favorite lipstick. Okay, I got another Blackground paint pot because Brooke and I have decided that out of all the black bases, like the NYX Jumbo Pencil and just using a black, you know, what am I trying to say, liner as a base, we both like the Blackground paint pot the best. I even like it over the Chanel Mirifique and all those because it's just flat, you know, it just gives you that, and you can intensify it. Like I could just take my finger and rub it over and just give me a quick darkness for any color to go over, or I can do like I did today where I took my Chanel cream brush. I have to show you that in my favorites. I'm trying to get together favorites of 2013, and that would be in it. That is the best brush I have ever used for cream shadows. And so what I did is I hate to say packed it on, but I put it on, you know, a smooth coat and then blended it in today, and then went over it with one of my old purple shadows. It's called, I think it's called Pen and Purple or something. I'll put everything I have on down in the description bar. But so I got that, and then I was looking at the other paint pots, the new ones, and there was one purple one that they were out of that I really liked and I would have gotten, but they were out of it. So I ended up getting this one, which is Stormy Pink. Something tells me I might have gotten this before. I'm not sure, but I decided to get it again because I thought it would be a good just color. I haven't used it yet. I just took it out of the box. A good color to use when I want to do more of that kind of old Hollywood where I do just one like pink shadow and then a wing liner and then lashes and then nothing on the bottom. I thought this would be a good base. It's kind of like Groundwork with a little bit of a pink tone to it. So I'm looking forward to trying that. And let's see, I say we because Brooke and I went and we both wanted to try Smolder. And where is my Smolder? Here it is. And this is what I used today. I tried Smolder years ago when I really didn't want a smudgy look and I hated it. And I think I returned it or gave it away or something. And so today I used it, and I used it on my lash line, and I used it in my waterline and a little bit underneath, but on top of that paint pot, and that really makes a difference. It really does. It wouldn't even hardly, when I put it on, I tried to smudge it a little bit with my finger and it wouldn't hardly smudge. So if you find this too smudgy, put it over a paint pot, and it really worked well. And then we also got Feline, because Nikki at the MAC counter said that was her favorite. So I thought, well, I'll try both of them because I knew we'd use them. And Brooke has Feline. I think she was playing with them yesterday, just testing them out, and I didn't even go get it because you guys have seen Feline before. But and then I got this one. I think I saw Holly, my friend, on Instagram. Holly Makes Up. It's her Instagram. I think I saw her do a look with this, and it's the Photo Gravure. I'm sure that's funny. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but here it is. I forgot I have a camera that you can actually see it now. And what she said that caught my interest about this is that it's a black brown. I would say probably it's a brown, but it's a very, very dark, cool, you know, almost black brown. And sometimes I want that instead of black. Today I just went for it. I was just kind of playing around. I got a sharpener. For some reason, all of a sudden, all my sharpeners either disappeared or broke. My favorite one was the Sue Devitt, and it finally gave up on me. So I have ordered, I got a order that I expected to get yesterday from Sephora, and it didn't come, so I'm sure it'll come today, but I ordered a Sephora sharpener too, and then I just grabbed one of these MAC ones to have. Let's see, I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything. This is something I grabbed maybe even last week, and I didn't think much of it. It's just the NYX Taupe pencil, and I can't remember who I saw using this. It was somebody. I've watched several videos lately of people that I don't usually watch, and when I got it, I noticed it said eye or eyebrow pencil, and it's the Taupe. I don't know if I said that. So I have been using this on my brows, and I really like it. Today I started out with, had to make sure Chanel wasn't behind me. today I started out with, I didn't want much of a brow today, so I got the Benefot brow, not Brow Wiz, but you know which one I'm talking about. The one I just got with the fibers. I'll have to put the name down here. I can't remember what it's called now, but I got that one out and I really wiped it off good, and I wanted to barely do my brows. Well, when I did that, it was like one had more stuff on it than the other. It was hard to get them even, so I ended up going back over them with this, and I love it. It's just a good neutral, I'll swatch it for you. It's kind of dark for me. I would say if you like lingering or something like that, you would probably like this, but it's not, you know, and it's, I don't know, it's kind of waxy. It just stays right on. So I got that. And then when I went in Ulta yesterday to get my hair done, Chelsea, my friend that does Smashbox, was there. And she always talks about this lipstick, and it's called Honey. And I had just gotten one called Nylon. And Nylon is a little too nude for me. It's really light. I swatched it in one of those swatches when someone asked me for a lighter color to compare to Honey Love. And so I told her that the Nylon was too light, and she suggested Honey. Now I swatched Honey this morning, and it's a little brown, but I think I still might like it. I'll just have to test it out and see. But for those of you that like the more brown, it's still got some pink in it. It's still a fleshy color, but it's just more of a brown color. But these have a great shine, but yet they still stay on real well. My favorite is Primrose. And there's one called Posy Pink that's real pretty too. But so I'll wear this. I debated on wearing it today, but I really just wanted a really nude color with these eyes. So I got that, and then this is something I was pretty excited to show you, and it's doing so well. This was her favorite new product that they've got, and it's the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream for Eyes, Broad Spectrum 15. And I got the best color. It's light medium, and this is just so much something I was looking for. A lot of times I want something just to clean up and cover under my eyes and brighten a little bit, but something that's not so light that it doesn't blend with the rest of my makeup, so that I feel like I have to go over and put more powder on and stuff like that. And that's what this did today, and I really liked it. It's the clicky kind. It's really neat. I'll show you the color. So you can see it just blends right in with my skin. And what I liked about it is it's very opaque but still creamy, and it dries. It's just really, really pretty. She tried it on me last night, and I wore it until, you know, for a couple hours until I took my makeup off, and it didn't crease. And I've only had this on for probably about an hour or so, and I don't see any creases, and it really helped like clean up that line right there, and a lot of things that I can't do with my typical light colors that are, you know, like even that, I'm still on the fence over that NARS Custard. I'm not just crazy about that concealer. It doesn't wow me. I have found myself going back to my Maybelline and my Cargo. So this, I think, is going to be a winner. I'm really excited about it. I hate to tell you just to go right out and get it this weekend because I haven't worn it enough, but at least look at it if you're at Ulta or Sephora, and you know, try it. See if they'll try it on you, and just try it on your hand to see how it feels, because it's really, really smooth. And I love how it's more opaque and creamy or thicker feeling than the NARS. Doesn't have as much slip to it. It's not as oily feeling. I really like it. So that's one of the winners this week. This and the Cherish so far have been the winners. Okay, I know what it was. I know why we went to the mall. I was wondering, why did we go to the mall on New Year's Day? Because my mom texted me early that morning and said that her and my dad saw that, Chanel's coming over here, saw that, she's looking in a mirror. She cracks me up looking in the mirror. Dillard's was having 50% off of all their sale, and she texted me to see if it was worth it, and I said, well, yeah, it's worth it, because my dad is big. He's very tall and huge. He always shops in like the big and tall section, and they have a really good big and tall section, and they carry a lot of good men's shoes and stuff. So I said, well, it's good for you to go and look and see if they have anything for Daddy to wear, any of his shoes or something like that. Okay, I don't have to get her. She's chewing on my umbrella. Okay, Bubba just decided to come in. I thought I'd let him say hello. Can you say hello? Can you give him one of your squeaky meows? Can you say me hello? Hello. He's not gonna do it. He wants to get down. Okay, so bottom line, I have too many stories, I know. Brooke and I went out to Dillard's. There were several things that I had kind of been watching. Dillard's doesn't do sales like Belk's and a lot of the other department stores. So there was a few things that I've been watching to see if they would go on sale. And it was crazy out there. I have never, ever, ever seen so many people in Dillard's. And it was people just, when we pulled up, the parking lot was packed. People were just walking out with huge bags. And I thought, oh my gosh. And we didn't get there till probably 12:30 or so. You could tell they had just been, it was like Black Friday. They had just been tearing up everything. Brooke and I walked through the shoe department. I mean, not only were they everywhere, it would be like one shoe in the box. It was just terrible. So we really didn't look at shoes. And I went through the handbags, and of course every handbag that Brooke and I liked wasn't on sale. And so we went through jewelry. And Brooke saw these, and so we grabbed these just because they were cute, and they were marked down to $10.50, and we got them half off of that. But they're little hashtags, and I just thought they were cute just to have something to throw on. And then she got some Betsy Johnson little earrings, and then she got a pair of real pretty, like knee length socks. And then what else? Did we get any clothes there? Did I get anything? Oh yeah, we did. We got one thing. So anyway, I'll go ahead and show you the clothes that I got because I got a few things out there. Tilt the camera down some so you could see. Okay, so what we got at Dillard's is Brooke likes this bomber style jacket that has come back in style a lot. And sorry, and I saw this one. It was on the clearance rack. Here, let me put this down. It was on the clearance rack upstairs, and I don't know if you can see, it's kind of silky. And then this is like a pleather, and it's that Sugar Lips brand that they have upstairs in Nordstrom. And I've bought several little, like I think I bought some leggings and some different tops that were this brand that I really liked. And I just liked it because it's lined, it's just kind of dressy. And so they only had one left, and it was a large, and Brooke tried it on, and we could both, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong camera. We could both wear it. So we grabbed that, and I think we got it, it was, let's see, regular $89, marked down to $53, and then we got it half off of that. So I just thought that would be something interesting to wear, and I thought it would look cute, like dressed up with black pants, and then it would look cute with her. Let me show you all the clothes. Different. This is something I saw Lori, one of my Instagram and YouTube friends. I saw her text or Instagram a picture of this. She got it at Aeropostale, and I had forgotten all about it. I knew I liked it, but I had forgotten about it, and I'd already bought several things like this. Brooke and I walked into Aeropostale, and everything, of course, was on sale, like 70% off. And Brooke got a little black, just a real plain little zip-up jacket for I think $5 and something. And then this, I asked about it. I didn't see it, and they had one left, a large, so it was regularly $69.50, and I think it was like 70% off or something because I got it right. I got it for right at $20. I think it was $20 and change. And I just love it. Love it, love it. It's very soft and fuzzy. And I think this is going to look so good with a tank top and just a skirt or over a dress or something. I really like the vest with, you know, naked arms. I just think they look pretty that way. And so this was so worth it. That was one of my favorite things. And then we went through Forever 21. A lot of times, both of us have gotten disappointed a lot with our Forever 21 purchases, but one thing that I always like is their t-shirts, like a lot of their just graphic tees, like this little sweater. It's a cardigan, and it's kind of like an open knit, and then it's got kind of like that little crazy stitch to it, and it's real cute. The mannequin that they had it on, you know, had it pushed up like above her elbows, and then it's long, and it doesn't have a bottom, and I like that because then that goes well with jeans and leggings. And luckily Brooke likes to wear her stuff so big that a lot of times she can wear stuff that I like. Okay, this is something that Santa Claus brought Brooke, and I loved it, and hers was an extra small, and so I went back and got a medium, and everything that day was 20% off. And so this is regularly $66, and they also have it in a really pretty, like a dusty purple color. but it's Michael Lauren, and it's that usual top. I've got a short sleeve one, almost just like this, but it has the tight long sleeves, and then it has the thumb hole, and it's really cool looking. So that, you know, has the thumb hole like this, and then it goes over your hand like that. It's really neat, and the sleeves are really fitted. I thought about wearing this today, but I didn't know if it would like be too distracting, or, you know, for this whole video. For a short video it would be fine, but I really like it. It looks really good on, and so I got the medium. I could have worn the small, but I wanted it to be really big and blousy to wear with leggings or jeans or whatever I wanted to wear it with. And then this is something, I have been stalking this sweater since it first came out, and it finally went on sale. And it's just a Wildfox. I don't know if you guys remember the red one with stars that I got. This is the Wildfox Couture, and it was regularly $220, so that's why I didn't buy it. But I got it on sale. It was 30% off, and it is the black one with hearts, and it's the one that's, you know, kind of distressed at the bottom. And I just love these. These sweaters are so comfortable and so different and snuggly, and it's just something I really like. I really like the red one. And you'll see like a lot of pictures, they'll have like a lot of celebrities, Kate Moss and a lot of people wearing stuff like this with shorts and stuff even, which I wouldn't do that, but you could probably. And then I had seen this t-shirt in there before and really liked it. I love the colors. And it's just a Wildfox t-shirt with a distressed collar, and it says "Do not disturb." What does it say? Do not disturb. Thank you. Please do not disturb. Thank you. And I like the shape of this one. This one's kind of like my one that, I believe it says loved, and I love these to wear underneath like blazers and my jackets with boyfriend jeans and heels and stuff. So I'll be right back. I've got some gifts that I wanted to thank some people for. I'm trying to be real quick. I've gotten several gifts for Christmas and several cards, like Rocky, thank you for my Christmas card, and just I hope that I don't miss any of them. Oh, and right now while I'm thinking about it, I got the best news. The Rachel K Renew is on its way. It should be delivered today. So all of you that ordered it, I made the mistake of, they told me they were going to deliver it a day, and I put it on my website, and then it didn't get delivered, and so we took it down immediately. But for those of you that ordered it, I've kind of just been waiting to see, make sure it was going to make it here, and they called and said it was supposed to be here today. So I should have my Rachel K Renew on my site tonight. Thank you for those of you that were being so patient. And so anyway, and thank you for everyone who sent me a card and everything. A lot of stuff I'm just getting because of the delay in shipping, and there were a few things at my post office that every time I went, they weren't there. A lot of times I'll check my post office after hours, and I just have that yellow slip, and I have to, you know, ask them for it. And then one of the things I got this week was a little gift, and I loved this card. She made it. Let's see. It's from Susan, and I love that. Look at the Tom Ford and NARS and Chanel. And she made me some homemade bath salts and different little scents. It's OMG Olive, Baby Bee, Buttermilk Type, Karma, and Lemongrass and Green Tea. I wanted to use one of these last night, but I didn't have time to take a nice bath. But and then a gingerbread soap, and it's JBS Farms, Orcas Island LLC is her company, and this smells so good. I think I prefer this Christmas scent over the Christmas tree now. But and just my friend Jenny Ann sent me a mask that I've already used. That is Chanel in my Christmas stuff. Whew, she is something. Okay, but anyway, so my friend Jenny Ann in Australia, she sent me a mask that I've already used. She sent us the cherry ripes from Australia. We've already eaten some of those. And she sent me a Christmas ornament and a Christmas towel that I've already packed up because I didn't want to forget it. And then she sent me this Eye Brighten Cloth Eye Treatment Mask. And these coasters. The kitty cats are so cute. I love that one. And let's see. Then Liz in Canada sent me a huge box of stuff, and I won't go through everything because she sent me so much stuff, but let me show you. And she knows the way to my heart. She sent me 2 bottles of Bioderma, and then she sent Brooke some things, and then goodness, help. She sent me a new Lise Watier eyebrow spoolie and brush. And thank you so much, Liz, for this, because I love this one. This has been my favorite one for years now that she sent it to me last time. And just, oh, this was so cute. A little book with Bridget, a picture of Bridgie on it. And just all kinds of stuff. Some wipes and brush cleaner. All kinds of good stuff. So I hate to even do an outfit of the day, but I will do a quick one just because, but it's just very plain. And so anyway, I have on just that, the t-shirt that I had on was from Oliver, and it's a stateside t-shirt, and it's, you know, came distressed and stuff like that, and it's one of my favorites. This is the Victoria's Secret leather jacket that I always wear. Some of my favorite jeans in the whole wide world that I've ever bought, and they are the Avedon, Citizens of Humanity Avedon Slick Skinny in black, and they're like pajamas. They're those jeans that are just so soft, they just, when you put them on, they just kind of glide on, and they're just so comfortable. And for shoes, I hope you can see, I can't really see if you can or not, but I just threw on my, I can't remember if I think it's Rebecca Taylor boots. They're the gray ones. They're either Rebecca Taylor or Rebecca Mink. I'll put down here if it's something different. And they're just a dark gray, and I really, really enjoyed these. These are the ones I got on sale in the summer at Oliver. And so just a casual. Okay, and while I was getting dressed, my UPS man brought me my Sephora order, so I just opened it. I can almost not even remember what's in here. So let's see. I got the perfume samples. Oh yeah, this was one of my main things I got. I got the Clam Glow little duo. I had gotten some samples from my friend Holly, Makes Up, and really liked it. So I bought the little combination mask kit. It's the Super Mud Clearing Treatment and Youth Mud Tingle Exfoliant Treatment. And I thought Brooke and I both could use this. I love the samples that I got, and I've loved Colleen Rothschild has a detox mask too, and I think they're my favorites of all the masks. I just feel like they clean my face so well, and then I get in the shower and, you know, scrub up. But so I'll let you know what I think about this. So far I loved it. And oh yeah, here's the little sharpener. I just ordered one of those little Sephora sharpeners. And what did I get? Oh, this is the Kat Von D like liquid liner. It's kind of like the Stila one, but this is, I think the point stays better in this one. So I ordered 2 of these, and it's just the black, the Trooper. Oh, wait a minute. They gave me one biker and one Trooper. Maybe I ordered a biker and a Trooper. Is biker gray? I'm not sure. Anyway, I got those 2. A lot of times stuff sits in my cart so much that by the time I get it, I forget. And then this is going to be interesting. My friend Holly told me about this color when I was talking about wanting a nude kind of like this, and it is the NARS. I don't think I've ever had one of these. The Pure Matte Lipsticks in Tashkent. It's T-A-S-H. And all this stuff is so cold. It's been on the truck. And so let's see what this looks like. Now, I haven't ever had one of these. Ooh, that is a light color. So I will wear this soon for you, maybe tomorrow, and do an Instagram. Ooh, but I think I'm going to like it. Still got enough color. So we'll see how that goes. And then that is it. But 2 other things that I forgot to show. One of my friends on Instagram, Tammy, I always love her hair, and so I asked her what she did, and she was so nice and gave me a whole list of the things that she uses. And she uses one of those New Me curling wands, which I already have a couple of those. I have the Enzo ones. And then she said that she uses the Living Proof Style Extender, and my Ulta didn't have that, so I'm going to have to order it. And then she uses this, which is the Big Sexy Hair Style Sexy Hair Texture Cream in Slept In. And that just seemed like a product that I would like. Seems like she said she uses the Style Extender on her damp hair. Then she uses this after it's dry, curls it, and then she sprays it with this, which this is a pretty heavy duty hairspray. It's a Control Addict number 28 high control hairspray. And I haven't used this yet because I obviously don't have a style, but I was thinking if I didn't like it, Brooke would. So Tammy, thank you for getting back with me, and I'm going to order that Living Proof because I've been so impressed with the Living Proof, the PhD. I want to try some other stuff. So I think that's it. I hardly have any. Oh, I did put on my, I love these. These are my Chanel earrings. They're the black, like leather with the, just like gunmetal. I ordered these from, let's see, Fama is her name, F-A-M-A, at the Saks in New York is where I ordered these. And my nail polish is one of my favorites. It's the Dior Blue Label. So you can see it's so dark blue, it's almost black. And I just painted them real quick last night. And no fragrance, no rings or any other jewelry. And I think that's it. So I hope you guys have a good weekend. And I hope to get back on track next week, get my house all cleaned up, kids back in school, John back to work, and get in our routine. And I'm going to start the gym and just start so many things that I want to do. Eating better because, oh, we've been eating some good food. And so I hope you have a good weekend and Happy New Year, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.